teams, and it should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Brooks with no one around. No good on the three. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Tatum. The shot that time, not on target. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bain finds Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And with the pace that Morant plays with, that mid-range is a great option. He can surprise defenders expecting Ja to drive it.
From deep, Brooks. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Now here's Brooks after Jaylen Brown's miss. And a wide open look for Bain. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Brown. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Horford kicks to Williams. Back to Horford. Outside to Brogdon. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams inside. Adams defending. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Morant. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. The three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Bain, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Williams. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Back to Bain. From downtown. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Horford against Morant. Horford, no luck. Memphis has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, G.A.? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable. Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Bain. And Adams kicks to Brooks. Tries it again. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector.
Here's Brogdon with the drive. Here's Williams, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
And Williams drops them both. And taken away by Brown. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Celtics lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the point.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Brogdon outside. Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. A 3-ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. Payne for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Horford. And that one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Tatum into the lane. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 7 points.
this guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off.
Oh, that was something else.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Brogdon kicks to Horford. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Horford's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Payne for 3. And the Grizzlies get it back. Fires the 3. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. Tatum against Morant. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And then Morant slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Tatum dishes to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Jones against Brogdon. From past the arc. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Down low and stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Jones. Kennard for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Back to Clark, taken away by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum kicks to Brogdon.
Get there, get there.
Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Tillman, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And that one, good. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
And so it's Boston. 13 points up at the end of the period. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. With the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Now, this guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Timeout called the Celtics. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Boston, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Outside, Bane. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here's Brown outside. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Morant with the drive. Can't connect from short range. The Celtics shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Jackson passes to Adams. He feeds it to Brooks. and taken away by Brown. Outside Tatum. He takes it in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Jackson has the open look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tatum against Jackson. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams, some nice D. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. That's tipped.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Bane for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Bane's got 6 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. Horford has a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I'll tell you, a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Tatum kicks to Smart. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Outside, Smart. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Morant against Smart. Adams, some nice D. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Takes the 3. Here's Morant. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Williams inside, guarded by Morant, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Smart wide open, he fires. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morant passes to Bane. Jackson a screen on Brown. Bane with the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Morant against Smart. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Brown the pass to Smart. It's stolen by Adams. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Bane. There's the triple. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front. They lead by... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Please give a
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard. 4 on the clock. Brogdon finds Tatum. Left side, Horford. Tatum passes to Brown. They swipe it. Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Back to Bain. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Gets it down to single digits. Bain's got 12 points in just the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam? Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And the basket by Tatum.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Brown. Williams kicks to Brogdon. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
2 minutes remaining at the game. 2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. .157 left to play here in the fourth. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And when he's locked in on defense, Brooks is a force. Almost a one-man fast break waiting to happen.
Celtics leading by 9. Outside Tatum to the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Brown dishes to Williams. And there's the pass to Brogdon. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And taken away by Brown. Inside, Horford. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Morant.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. In the pass to Horford. Kicks it to Tatum. Tries again. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Here's Horford. The shot, no good. Adams, a nice D. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. Can't get the tip in. Morant with the steal. Brooks for 3. Here's Adams. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Yes!
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Brogdon. Takes it inside. Money!
Well, just find a way. Malcolm Brogdon stepping up in a big one.
Adams wide open. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks, for...
it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Now here's Holiday. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Bane against Allen. Now here's Bane. Defense right on him. From deep, Morant fires, hitting the triple.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now here's Lopez. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Holiday, pass to Middleton. Clock at 6, launches it. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Holiday. For 3, Allen. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
On the wing, Bane. Allen defending. Bane, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Lopez. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant with it, guarded now by Holiday, and the dunk by Jackson.
We've watched Morant get so good at this, instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the left wing. Outside Holiday. Just 3 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Got to give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are. And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Holiday against Jackson. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, BA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Antetokounmpo for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson with it. Middleton covering. Back to Jackson. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Morant against Holiday. And he lobs it up top. And Giannis with the dunk.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
He does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
Jackson can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Allen gets it to go. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Morant, the pass to Bane. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Good quick hands from Antetokounmpo there, reacting well on defense and swiping that one away.
And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Tillman. Here's Aldama. Back to Jones. And here's Clark. Kennard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Clark, the pass to Kennard. The 3-ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Outside Holiday. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
On the wing, Jones. Shot to stop the run. And again, Memphis no good.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Yes, it's good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Back to Allen. Pass to Middleton. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
A line change here for Memphis. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
He got his timing down.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Portis with a screen on Jackson. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Carter finds Crowder. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Carter from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Carter's got his second basket on the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Stolen by Bane. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Connaughton. And a nice finish on the layup. Connaughton's gotten his first points of the night. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brooks, the pass to Morant. The three from Bane. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And so it's Milwaukee looking into. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Grizzlies 20, the Bucks 37.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the Grizzlies shooting 35% so far in this one. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Carter, good.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Here's Morant.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Crowder a screen on Morant. And here's Carter. He's got 9. Four on the clock. Connaughton with the ball, guarded by Morant. Portis, the pass to Connaughton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Morant, on the wing Brooks. Outside Bane, Adams a screen. Bane, no good. Milwaukee has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. For 3, Allen. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Bane. Three-pointer. That shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Outside Holiday from downtown. Goes back up, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Morant, the pass to Adams. Brooks from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Holiday. To the paint. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. On the wing, Bane. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Bane's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Jackson outside. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got 11 points.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And Holiday powers it home.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Jackson for 3. The shot, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Releases. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Allen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Morant. Deflects the pass. Brooks the pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 14.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And so it's Milwaukee up 25 big ones as we head into the next. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for Milwaukee, On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are three great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's good for two.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
Outside Bane. Brooks from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Middleton with it. Jackson in his pocket. Lets it go from deep. And Middleton gets the 3.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Brooks against Allen to halt the run. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. And here's the fast break. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. From the arc. Lopez finds Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. But a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Lopez, the screen on Brooks. Holiday passes to Lopez. For 3, Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant, down low. Pass to Allen. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. On the wing, Bane. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Jackson. Takes the 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Three-pointer, no good. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The 3. That doesn't go either for Jackson. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Milwaukee's shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood is about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 36% so far in this game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Adams grabs the miss.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Brooks. Jackson outside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Allen, the pass to Lopez. Oh, Adams with the block. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by Allen. Milwaukee in total control. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Lopez from the arc. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Bane. He shoots it. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Bear.
front-court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. Here's Horford. Off target with his three. Holiday against Brogdon. Pass to Middleton. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. His three-pointers off the mark. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks. Now Allen, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Brogdon. Outside, Horford. From outside, off the mark. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Jacks up a three, drills the three-pointers.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter. You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Offensive rebound. Kick out to Giannis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tatum's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 7. Holiday with the 3. Offensive rebound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. A muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Here's Milwaukee now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. No good with the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
And to Kumbo, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one misses.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak.
Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum no good. The Bucks shooting just about an even 40% to start. Lopez dishes to Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Boston shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And the basket by Tatum.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
And Holiday kicks to Lopez. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 11 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
They've already committed enough fouls to be in the penalty. Not good. They need to concentrate on playing good defense without fouling.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Stolen by Middleton. But if it goes... Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a...
And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
To me, their physicality has been the thing early on that stood out. They're not settling for one and done. They're following their shots and getting a lot of putbacks.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Celtics trail by 5. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Stolen by Allen. Middleton for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Middleton's got 9 points.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
On the pass to Allen. Wide open look. Count that one. And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
Here's Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Williams. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton inside the three-point line. Lopez inside. Tatum on him. The layup off target.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. A 12-point game. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Middleton outside. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Brogdon. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
Allen for 3. Williams with the steal. Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Brown the pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Back to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Lopez with the steal. Knocked loose and stolen by Tatum. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Tries a three off the inbound. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Ingles. Williams with the block. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Al Horford. Outside Portis. Back to Carter. Portis finds Carter.
Milwaukee foul. Pat Connaughton, first personal foul, second team foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw this game.
And taking a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line, 82% as a group.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Outside Williams. Here's Tatum, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. But you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
It's time for some defense right now, fans. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in it forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Stolen by Holiday.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Tatum dishes to Horford. They get it back.
Boston foul.
The Bucks have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Allen.
One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
The Bucks shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Smart.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Horford. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Al Horford drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Williams with the block. He doesn't hit that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Round with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Allen against Horford. The rebound by the Bucks. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one. He feeds it to Middleton. The kick out to Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Holiday finds Lopez. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He is actually two hands full inside, and Lopez more than happy to take the trip to the line.
Brook Lopez hits them both. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Williams. Celtics passing it around. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Middleton for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Stolen by Smart. To the middle, taken away by Holiday. Poke loose. Celtics trail by 11. And here's Smart. Brown kicks to Tatum. No good on the triple. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 15-5 run. No one covering. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Boy, sometimes Holiday makes it look so easy. Automatic, able to pull up on a moment's notice.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his third foul so far. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Williams. Now here's Middleton. He's got 13. And the 3 off target. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Smart passes to Horford. Tatum with it. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And it's sent back by Lopez. And that one, good. Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton looking it over. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Allen, that's good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Smart misses. Bucks leading by 11. It's Allen on the wing. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Out to the right wing. Lopez finds Middleton. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Allen outside. They grab their own miss. Antetokounmpo fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle screens for Milwaukee.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Holiday dishes to Giannis. Over in the corner, Allen, and taken away by Brown. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lopez against Brogdon. Stolen by Brogdon. And so Boston again turning it over. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And the Bucks miss again. Celtics trail by 15. Brogdon the pass to Horford. Over Holiday. Back to Horford. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. To the inside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. For three, Middleton. The rebound by Brogdon.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Brogdon outside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. There's Brown with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Holiday against Brogdon. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Jaylen Brown.
And Brown drops them both. .50 seconds left in the game. Allen passes to Giannis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
And you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Horford. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Deflects the pass. The three. Boston again missing. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Count the basket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Back to Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And care about the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For
Who say does that stop?
All right, everyone. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Williams misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Shot's good by Morant.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Up top, Horford. 6 to shoot. Brown with it. He's picked up by Bane. Offensive board. Here's Williams. Back to Horford. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Gets another look. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks, right side. And stolen by Brown. Brogdon against Morant. Here's Williams. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Pass to Adams. Now Bane. Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. Tatum inside. Brooks defending. And it's Tatum missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Morant banked it in off the glass.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
From deep, Bane nails it from 3.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Morant against Brogdon. Out to Horford. Left side Tatum. Shot clock at 6. It's Brown on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Here's Horford. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in. Horford's gotten his second bucket.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Tatum with it. Guarded by Morant. Outside, Williams. Brown passes to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Morant finds Adams. Brooks outside. Back to Adams. Brooks, the pass to Bane. From behind the arc. And they recover it. Out left to the wing. From deep, Morant. They get it back. Goes up with it again. Knocked loose. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Shot from the inbound. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Brooks with it. Picked up by Tatum. Shot from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Boston trailing. Pass to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Grizzlies have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And Morant gets double teamed. Now Adams. Back to Morant. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 7.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Here's Brown. Tatum from long range. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as they wrap up the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. Memphis leading.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
The three from Bane. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Here's Jackson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Brown on the wing. Brooks defending. Williams passes to Brown. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brogdon's got his first 2 points.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Jackson pass to Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Williams with the screen, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. He takes it in.
The size Brogdon possesses at his position comes into play on these physical takes, drawing the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Inside, Horford passes to Brogdon. Here's Williams. Back to Brogdon. Here's the three. Second chance shot. Williams misses. Well, the Grizzlies shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers, as a result, have exploded since that deal.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Kennard against Brown. Jacks up a three. Kennard can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. And Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Up top, Kennard, defended by Brown. Got a hand on it. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Tillman. Clark with a screen on Brown. And Kennard with the three. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Horford, left side. Doesn't go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. It's stolen by Brogdon. Takes it inside. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clark with the screen. Here's Kennard. Pass to Aldama. 4-3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Horford can't hit. Kennard outside. Shoots over Horford. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And
with the score, the Celtics 15, the Grizzlies 28.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Brogdon in at the one. That's the Boston Five. On the wing, Bane. Horford with a steal. Tatum inside. Jackson on him. Kick out to Brown. Williams with it. He's picked up by Adams. Outside Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Morant against Smart.
And then Morant with the jam.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Outside, Brown. Williams passes to Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And both free throws good for Brown.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Smart against Morant. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Bane. Adams with a screen on Brown. Bane against Brown. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Memphis shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And that one's good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Here's Smart. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Knocks it down from distance. Morant's got 20.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Brooks finds Morant. On the wing, Bane, defended by Brown. Morant against Smart.
And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the ring whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
The three from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:14 left in the third quarter. And Morant gets double teamed. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Bane finds Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams passes to Tatum. Oh, no good again that time. The Grizzlies have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. There's Jackson with the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Horford for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Horford's got 10 points in the game. And so it's Memphis with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20 from deep. Bane. They get the rebound. Back to Jackson. It's good if it goes.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. Down low. From 9 feet out. Tatum finds Brown. Tatum inside. Brooks defending. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Brooks with it. Picked up by Tatum. Brooks, the pass to Adams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
And Boston calls time here. And about Brooks becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
He scored over 50% of his team points. So yeah, it's obvious that he's the pick. The defense has tried to slow him down, but nothing has worked. He has just owned them tonight. This type of dominant performance is going to be talked about for a long time.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Thank you for that, Allie. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Morant against Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Stolen by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 28 points for the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Left side Tatum. Back to Brogdon. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
From deep, Bane. Boston with a rebound. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Brown. To the inside, Williams.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Morant into the lane. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Brown passes to Williams. That shot off. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Out to the right wing. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Bane.
Refusing to show mercy. They continue to pile it on, this time by creating the turnover.
Off the mark there with a 3. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
At the line, Malcolm Brogdon.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. And stolen by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Brogdon against Morant. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Bane. Jackson with a screen on Tatum. Clock at 6.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that'll push the lead to double digits. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
At the line, Jason Tatum.
And so he hits both. And here's Bane. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Adams. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Yeah, Brogdon is giving his all on offense so far, putting in the sweat to be a difference maker on the scoreboard.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. 15 seconds left in the 4th. Brown passes to Tatum. Beyond the arc. This one for 3. Oh, nails the triple!
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 3. 1 second left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. In this kind of matchup, Comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the center. Yep, it counts.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Adams. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Here's Morant. Bane finds Morant. Misses the 3. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now, here's Bane. Out to Brooks. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, that he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. In the corner, Middleton with it. Going inside. Can't hit that one. Adams, some nice D. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bane kicks to Brooks. Jackson passes to Bane. Jackson a screen on Holiday. Bane, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Holiday finds Allen. Back to Holiday. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Morant dishes to Brooks. That 3 off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
For 3, Middleton. No good that time. And Memphis the other way now. Brooks kicks to Bane. For the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Bane's got 5 points so far.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Allen finds Holiday, and here is Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Kick out to Adams. Taken away by Holiday. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Here's Giannis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. 8 points for him.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Morant with the bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Middleton the pass to Giannis. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. For three. Stolen by Jackson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brooks from outside. Second chance effort. And the basket by Jackson.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Giannis a screen on Morant. The shot by Holiday, no good. Payne for three. And no good in the last second attempt this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Grizzlies.
Please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Day.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Holiday and Allen have guard duties. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Here's Morant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Now here's Middleton. From past the arc. Brooks grabs the board. Morant outside. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. It's stolen by Allen. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Giannis inside. Jackson on him. For three, Middleton. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Tipped away. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. Kick out to Adams. Here's Lopez. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Drills it from outside.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Now Lopez following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Ingles against Kennard. Lets it go from deep. And the Bucks miss again. Memphis leading. It's deflected. Pass to Aldama. Here's Tillman. Defended by Crowder. Connaughton against Kennard. One-on-one fast break. Lobbed up there for Clark. Now the Bucks moving it up. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Kennard, the bounce pass. Tillman passes to Clark. Just 4 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And they take the lead. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Right wing. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Portis. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Aldama. The 3-ball. They get it back. Goes up again, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
The Grizzlies have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Passes to Aldama. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Portis, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And what we're seeing lately from Ingles, he's a two-way threat.
Here's Carter, and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Well, thank you, David. We'll be back.
Put your hands together and get wild. Look at Milwaukee.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins, he's 5. We've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Giannis dishes to Lopez. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Morant against Howard. Morant kicks to Bain. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. On the wing, Bain. And Adams kicks to Morant. Jackson in the corner. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Bucks leading by 4. Down low. Here's Giannis. And he makes that one.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
It's good from long range.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday, beyond the arc. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 5. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Nobody near Allen. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's Jackson with the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Holiday looking over the floor. Offline with his 3.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And now only 1 away from being in the paint.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Giannis. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
2 minutes.
Lopez with the steal. And Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Bain.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. The feed to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Milwaukee's ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Allen's shot is off. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 13.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Giannis against Morant. Kicks it to Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bucks leading by 13. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. Three-pointer. Brooks drills the three-pointer. Brooks has got 6.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Allen, that's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Nice shot by Brooks.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Lopez drives in. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Bain looking around. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The team trusts Bane to hunt shots and not to waste touches.
Rebounded by Jackson. And here's Morant. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
I mean, how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Jake Crowder out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Carter. And it's Ingles in at the 2. It's stolen. Connaughton against Jones. Inside. And stolen by Portis. And Connaughton has it in the corner. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Kennard on the wing. Ingles covering. From downtown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Brandon Clark. Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. Allen for the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 11. Timeout called the Grizzlies. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup and for the players. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And another miss by Memphis.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Right side Jackson. Lopez with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. Middleton leading the charge. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 14. And a wide open look for Bane. No good with the triple. Lopez kicks to Middleton. The tray. The kick out to Holiday. And here's Giannis from outside. And again, the Bucks miss. Lopez with the steal. To the middle. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And it's Morant missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Knocked away. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. Jackson in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss. On offense here, the Bucks. It's been 10 unanswered points. Fires from deep. And Drew Holiday with the three. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, just 5 on the clock. Allen passes to Giannis. Kicks it out to Allen. From deep, the long distance three is buried. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Morant. Three-pointer. Lopez grabs the board. The three. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. That shot off. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, great. into an opponent's building. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket. Well, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. They use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Hands it from downtown.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Horford no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Middleton outside. Launches a three. On the wing, Giannis. He's covered by Brown. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday. Misses the three. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
Middleton can't get it to go. Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Brogdon, here we go. Good D by Lopez.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Allen, that's good.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Allen. Launches it. That shot missing, and it's Boston the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Now here's Middleton to the paint. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Middleton. Lopez has got his second basket.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. It's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 2. Horford against Lopez. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
Well, early in his career, this is not a shot that Brook Lopez would take. Now, it's all he makes.
Locked in the pass to Brown. Rebound, Milwaukee. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Allen. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Brogdon comes over to help. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. Back to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo takes the 3. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with. So great at getting to the line.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Holiday. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Off with the layup. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. Here's Horford. Brogdon outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm bringing his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Allen surveying the D. Middleton on the wing. Let's go. Stolen by Brogdon. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. The Bucks trail. Holiday finds Lopez. Giannis with it. Kicks it out to Allen. There's the 3. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group. And Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic 3-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
And stolen by Horford. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Tatum. 12 points for him. And again, Boston with the triple.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Connaughton finds Ingles. Outside Crowder. Passes it to Connaughton. Back to Crowder. And stolen by Tatum. Celtics leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Crowder, the pass to Connaughton.
And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys. It's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college. He was actually drafted in 2014.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jay Crowder. Allen's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Drew Holiday in for Javon Carter. Tatum passes to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston. And with Connaughton, there's no question he had a shot as a pro pitcher.
Well, a tribute to how athletic and how talented Pat was is as a pitcher, he had a mid-90-mile-per-hour fastball, which is tremendous when you think about it. It's fantastic that he's been able to carve out this career after the first couple seasons where it was on the brink, where he might have gone to Europe or back to baseball.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Allen with it. Picked up by Brown. Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. Here's Middleton. They get a hand on it. Holiday finds Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Lopez. Kicks it out to Giannis. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Brogdon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about Brogdon showing a little bit of the bunnies there?
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. The Celtics shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Malcolm Brogdon.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Brown outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. For Boston, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Celtics leading by 12. To the inside, Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Bucks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's Brown driving inside.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Here's Giannis. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't think so much, David and Wolf.
Your Bucks, 26. The Celtics, 39.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in it forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez. At the center, filling out the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Driving the lane. The wide open look here for Holiday. Sinks the 3-pointer. Holiday's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bucks. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And Boston has possession.
One more time, player forward
in the corner. Tatum with it. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The kick out to Brown. Boston again missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Tatum passes to Smart. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Middleton, and he's good on the 3-ball. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Great quickness on the pull-up from Middleton, cashing in on that opportunity.
Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The kick out to Williams. Brown the pass to Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And Lopez throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Lopez, a screen on Smart. Lopez kicks to Holiday. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Back to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Giannis inside. Guarded by Horford. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Here's Brown. Outside Williams. Stolen by Allen. Lopez against Tatum. Allen. Williams with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Brown the pass to Horford. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Middleton up top. He's covered by Brown. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown feeling it out a bit. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The kick out to Lopez. Brown against Allen. Puts up a 3.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
Tatum dishes to Smart. Fires for 3. Taken away by Holiday. Lopez with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Allen passes to Giannis. That one goes in.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
now. Here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Williams. And that one hits back iron. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Celtics up 7. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
All right, thank you, David. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brogdon down low. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Trains the three-pointer. Horford's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Boston. Holiday with the 3. They get it back. It's Allen on the wing. From outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Poke loose. Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And Brogdon's got the ball here for Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the way. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Tatum passes to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. That free throw good from Brown. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bucks trail by 8. Allen outside. Off target from three-point range. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Brogdon outside. Shoots the 3. Excellent D there from Allen.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brogdon, bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Pass to Tatum.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Middleton. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Allen. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And here's Brown outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
15 foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. 3 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Allen left side. Outside Antetokounmpo. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Williams passes to Horford. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Allen outside. Middleton outside. To tie it up. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game. He'll take that shot.
Tatum against Holiday. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
And they need a profitable trip here, and luckily Brown looks to be in the zone.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
At the line for 3. Milwaukee timeout.
So the first of 3 is good, and that gives them the lead. And the second free throw drops, and it's a 2-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Brogdon, here we go. Brown, good.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's Giannis. Oh,
big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Brogdon the pass to Horford. Good!
And that's why Horford makes the big bucks. But don't they all? He knows how to deliver a huge shot in the clutch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. And more the team trusts him in those moments.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. Brogdon scanning the floor. Tatum on the wing. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
Here's Brown. Money!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And finished off by Brown.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
The three misses there. So we see Boston get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well.